Welcome to the first Mind Games in-house tournament. This is the grand finals. We have Aqua in the top left, the light blue. Actually, wait, do I have that right?
Yes.
Yes, actually I do. The top left,
I believe it's
the
probably
Masters
you.
Protoss. And we have over here Captain Cool, who fought his way through the bracket very, very nicely. He is the Diamond Protoss. With me is Nukesploder and WCMV, who's floating on Cloud9.
Hey there, guys.
What's up?
Um,
Cloud9 is
How was
amazing.
that for an intro?
So yeah, that's pretty good. So this is going to be pretty interesting. We got a PvP here.
One of the biggest maps in the game.
And on WCS America Whirlwind. So I mean, this is
Well,
these
also GSL, like
these guys are the top of the top of the top in the Mind Games clan.
playing right now.
Keep in mind, this is the final, so it's going to be a best of 5. Loser does pick after this map. And yeah, see, exactly what Captain Cool
And
said.
obviously, it's not the losers pick cannot obviously pick maps that are from past
Right,
seasons.
right.
So we're not going to see Steps of War with Tempest.
Yeah, that and one Tempest controls half a map. So, I mean, it's gonna be pretty interesting here. Now, with these PvPs and mirror matches, I find that the littlest details can make the biggest differences in these types of games. I mean,
Yep.
for example, like the timings of the warp prison, the warp gate.
Even though
the-
on this big map you might see them.
Right, the gateway timings coming down, the gas going down. Like for example, Aqua has 2 gases coming over here. We might see some really early on tech options.
Or we could see some later options in the Stargate or Templar or maybe robotics. PvP is much more diverse than Wings of Liberty.
Right.
People rarely go Colossal.
I mean, as if you guys recall back then, it used to be nothing but 4 gate, and that was quite sad.
No, that was 2010 to
Mm-hmm.
mid 2011, then
And then they
2011 to
had that
2012
like,
was Colossus War.
yeah, they had.
If the game survived to that point.
And then if the game survives to that point, now it's usually Void Race, from what I'm correct.
Well, actually, it's such a big diverse mix.
Right, that is
Sky
true. That's true.
Colossus, Templar
People-
Tech.
people-
There's even Storms coming back in popularity with PvP due to the mass voters and also how good Storm can be versus Protoss. Like PvP has now evolved. ZVZ is fucking stupid. We have spores that do 45 versus biological to deal with mass meter. And nope, most of the time
Yeah.
it's only Roach Hydra Wars with occasionally Suomos and Infestors.
If you can see,
Basically, it's ZVZ.
Captain Cool is going to be saving up his energy there, so it must mean that he's going to be chronoing his warp gate, probably, most likely. So
And I
we
think
could
both
see
of them
some.
just realize, oh crap, I can actually expand right now if I want to.
Oh wow, it's going to be an early expand and a PvP.
Well, it's more like a gateway expand with Mothership Core for defense.
So
no
now,
warp gate.
this can be really interesting here. If Captain Cool does not put pressure on him, he could be behind because of the economic lead.
Well, he is opening up 2-gate stalker pressure on a big
So,
map like this.
I mean, he's got a little opening here, but how long does he have it for, and can Aqua hold it?
Well, I mean, look at the warp gate times.
He's got the mothership core, now remember that, so he might be able to hold it off.
But he doesn't have any units whatsoever, and there's going to be a timing where there's going to be a bunch of stalkers incoming.
There's one it's funny as you say that, Captain
Cool's
Cool
doing some
sends
pressure
that
and
one
he's expanding.
stalker over.
WCMV, are you here?
Are you
Yes, I
still
am.
breathing? Okay, he's still alive.
I'm seeing this stalker come up. I was actually taking a look at the probe Captain Cole was sending earlier that got
Are you
annihilated.
boxing it?
Captain Cool is going to be
I
actually
was-
getting his own expansion while doing the slight
Oh,
bit
but
of pressure
there's
over
only
here.
3
He's
stalkers up
3
here.
stalkers coming down. He's only got
The Mothership
1
Core doesn't
sentry.
have energy yet.
He's
Ooh.
got 3, 2,
98.
1 left. He does have the energy now. He pops it down.
Cannon.
Nexus
Open
cannon
up.
right now. Uh-oh.
No photon overcharge.
No photon overcharge coming down yet.
There it is.
It's
There we
coming
go.
in.
And
There we go.
Captain
Cannon
Cool,
that says,
yeah.
Screw you.
Captain Cool is going to be forced to retreat there. That was pretty nice. It was a little bit delayed, but
Well, it's interesting.
you know,
Even
shields.
though this is a big map, both of them are going robotics.
Seems to be almost like a little bit of a mirror build.
I think it could be for defensive purposes, considering how they're actually close, they're not cross.
That is true. That's true.
So it would make more sense to go robotics instead of, well,
Right.
per se, Stargate, for instance.
But
Because
don't,
robotics use can be very helpful.
yeah,
in
well,
defense,
definitely. I
so
mean,
it's kind of iffy.
the Immortals are really strong in these matches because basically every single Protoss unit is armored. So,
Minus
like
couple
the Zealot, the Probe, I think maybe the Probe.
Sentries, High Templars,
Yeah.
Dark Templars,
Uh,
Zealots, obviously,
yeah.
Archons,
Right.
and non-armed.
So I mean, but you know the rest of the stuff is so.
They're both building observers, and we see Captain Cook
Oh.
going for a variation with the Twilight Council.
Aqua is placing down this proxy pylon over here, so we could see some aggression. Not
Well,
sure
I mean,
how
there's a
likely
lot
it is.
in PvP to really think about, but I'm thinking that Twilight Council is either for Dark
Right.
Shrine. Hey,
He-
Seb, if
he
you
could-
hear me, I'm giving you a shout out, or it's gonna be Captain Blink. Seriously, Seb or Aegis, they both do Dark Templar stuff. If they do a PvP,
Oh,
we are casting it.
he just picked off that observer over there. That was nice play by Aqua.
So there's no scouting other than the opponent has 3 sentries and Immortal. That literally has probably made Captain Cool go, he's going for defensive stuff. I
Captain
couldn't expect
Cool.
an attack.
Quite interesting. He doesn't have as many forces as
He has 3 Stalkers and a Mothership and an Immortal.
compared to
I hear
Aqua's
supply
2
block coming
Immortals.
from Captain Cool's side.
Oh, they're trying to kill the Observer, but
It's
You don't
yeah,
wanna-
it's just right out of there, and yeah, lucky. That was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Now,
So-
what's very interesting to me is what are these guys' next stages? If this game does reach the late game, we're definitely going to see a Sky Protoss come into play.
Where you're seeing that there's going to be some Blink Stalkers coming out, as well as multiple gateways. So
4 gateways.
holy gateways.
How many gates is that in total? That is
4,
that is
6.
6 gateways. 6
And
gateways.
interesting, Aqua's going to be able to scout the Twilight Council and these 4 gateways coming
okay,
down.
Aqua
So
must be like, oh,
oh yeah, so he's going to be definitely seeing a lot of this. He's popping down even more gateways. Oh my god, I don't even know if this is even...
I really hope Aqua can hold this pressure off. He does have another ship core with cannon, and he also has 2 Immortals. Oh, but there's also a Warp Prism going down. Don't tell me Aqua's going to be trying to use the Warp Prism for Immortal drops.
And you know, this is an interesting thing that came up. You know, this could be quite possibly an all-in. You can see Captain Cool is completely cutting off building workers. So it really comes down to the wire now. Interesting, Aqua has actually built a Warp Prism. So he's going to be doing a double Immortal drop. Oh my god.
Which is terribly timed, might I add, since they're moving out.
Right.
They are.
Oh my god, this could actually be really huge. If he doesn't
And
have
Aqua's
this...
expanding.
Okay.
No Immortals
He
to
did
go
not see this proxy pylon coming down by Captain Cool. That is quite huge, actually.
No, but Aqua's going back.
Okay,
He
yeah,
knows
he
something's up.
he saw
Because
something.
in PvP, you don't build that many gateways for no reason.
That's right. That is true. He's got 3
good
Immortals, like 6 Stalkers, and I don't know. I mean, Aqua's got the superior numbers, but not the superior tech, if you know what I mean. He's got the Colossi. Never mind that.
He has to go defensive Colossi. Right
Oh
now.
my
He
god.
needs some edge.
7 Stalkers warped in at one time, I think. So.
If he's gonna get that Colossi out as fast as
Oh man, he's also brought in his own little warp prism
possible.
here.
Also, might I add how it's very important to know that Aqua's gonna have +1 attack?
Oh wow.
Yes.
So it's gonna be a timing push then.
No! Captain Cool is going back.
Oh wow, is he actually gonna be
Nope,
deciding?
he's going forward.
He's going forward and back. He's trying to decide. Also, I also have to mention,
Guys,
Aqua
we
does
just
place
have
his
the first
third.
Colossus popping, and we have the Twilight Council finished.
Aqua did
Aqua
finish his
has
third.
to know something's up.
He
The
did
Warp
build
is
his
getting
Colossi.
over.
+1 just finished right for Aqua.
That is a big army for Aqua right now.
And that is a big amount of Stalkers for Captain Cool. He's got the great force fields
That is
right
a
now.
lot of Blink Stalkers. Nexus Cannon has been activated.
Does Captain Cool know about this third? The answer is, if we look over to his
probably
view,
does.
he's actually sending a
He
warp
does.
prism over to the third. He's going to see it right now. And he's actually going to be moving on to
He's just
assault the
gonna take
third.
that third out.
However, he is going to be caught potentially off position.
Nice time warp. Look at that.
Great
Beautiful
time warp action right now here. He's actually going to be able to pick off, though, the mothership core.
Off by the Immortals.
This is actually going to be really huge. Half of his forces actually split off. He's going to be able to cut off all the Immortals. It's going to be huge. Oh my god, he's going to lose the third, but to what expense? I mean, I don't know if that was worth it for Captain... Oh, great blank
But
by
the
Captain
blink,
Cool.
The blink, you can't forget that. But the basis gets rebuilt.
Wow, that was, I don't
That
know
was
who came up ahead over here. If you
Guess
look
what?
at the units
Guess
lost
what?
tab, it's fairly even.
Colossus incoming and a dude.
Double
He's gonna go for Charge Loss now.
Stargate.
He's got a Templar Archives now. And we see double Stargate coming from Captain Cool. We're going to see some Tempest.
Oh my
But
god.
we're going to be seeing a
So-
lot of High Templars.
Oh yeah,
coming
that
in
just
tomorrow.
came
We're
in
gonna
here.
see
Will he
some
be able to
Archons.
morph them? Yeah, perhaps in the
Nuke.
Archons.
I
Oh
witnessed
shit.
Nuke.
Oh no, the Zealots are coming in. He might be able to pick out quite a few High Templars. Okay, never mind. This one
That was
Zealot
great, Nuke.
is just
You might be
gonna...
able to pick off. Oh, nope, nope, nope.
This
You know what I
one
just
Zealot...
realized, though, Nuke? This game reminds me a lot like of a Grubby versus, I think, Manor or Naniwa that happened in the WCS EU, one of the semifinals. It was just like this.
Huh. Quite
Oh,
interesting.
We got double force from Captain Cool.
We got the
Vortex
two
incoming.
Stargates pumping out at a time. He's able to pick out that proxy pylon over there. If you look at the supply difference, you can see that Aqua is ahead. However, if you look at the unit composition,
You know, wait, Aqua's getting Storm, which means Void Ray switches are gonna be down.
I also have to mention that that is a ton of Stalkers out on the field right now. Keep in mind, Captain Cool was slightly delayed because of that economic fallback that he did. I mean, his third is a little late there, so. Interesting over here for Captain Cool. He's actually got a pylon, proxy pylon over here, so he might be doing a little bit more harassment or aggressiveness.
You know, I'm actually speechless just in how epic what we're watching.
I mean, it's so great to see two legends with high, high
Well,
APM,
I mean, it's great
high
seeing,
macro.
like, the best of the best showing it on one of the best
Right.
big macro maps possible, and that is Whirlwind. Whirlwind has had crazy moments beyond convention, and like this is just proving it.
I really like what Captain Cool is doing with sending these Zealots over just to go scout around, see what's happening, and things like that. I mean,
Did
that
I
is
mention
really great
that,
play.
Did I mention that Aqua, even though he has one Forge, which is problematic, he's going to have +3 attack very soon?
Right. Oh my god, seriously. No way. That's great. That's
Look,
going to be
yeah,
a huge
he just
advantage.
needs to get it, he needs to get +3 attack, but he's strapped for gas.
However, Captain Cool might catch up pretty quickly, though. He's got the double
He's
forge.
going Void Rays and Immortals, both really good versus any Terran mechanical unit.
Good thing for Aqua is actually managing to spot these pylons over here. There's 3 more Zealots coming in. And look at that. We actually got a couple of our clanmates saying that Void Rays equals GG. I don't know about
But
that.
Storm plus Archons and Blink
It's
Sovereign
going to be
control.
so close.
Oh,
I mean, as this game goes on, you have to say Aqua is getting ahead in supply. I mean, look at
we
it.
even saw some great Zealot micro there if you watch.
Yeah, if you look at the units tab, you can even see that Aqua's ahead of Captain Cool by about 13
By a
probes.
massive 30 supply margin.
Yeah, and 13 probes. So, I mean, it's going to be crazy.
Guys, I want you to look. Oh, Aqua just caused some. Just canceled
Oh,
There was so much
wow.
action
Oh,
going on.
my God, that was huge.
Oh, Charge Lots versus Stalkers. Charge Lots win.
Well, we'll see if he does that good blink micro. I'm surprised. Why doesn't he not stutter step? I mean, they got the charge, but I think he can still do it. Oh, he starts losing these stalkers left and right. Is it worth it? I don't know.
Well, if you think about it, Zealots were just, middle heavy and. But okay, if you look at Captain Cool's army, Aqua has superior AoE and superior composition. But one problem with Aqua that I see is that he doesn't have a second forge, which as this goes forward, he's going to need to stay on the upgrade advantage.
Oh my god, this is a proxy, a ninja expo from Aqua over here.
Hey, Nuke, aren't you glad I selected Whirlwind?
This is going to be
You're
a
glad
quite
I
intense
selected
game over here.
Whirlwind.
We got 4 Colossi on the field here, quite a couple of
Random High
Archons.
Templar walking for no reason. Are we going to be seeing a storm run by?
Oh my god, this is going to be really huge.
The Colossus is like,
He's
I
got
see
the
nothing.
photon cannon. Does the Colossi does see it? The Templar just kind of says hello to the Colossi. The Colossi doesn't like to welcomes, so he
Rate,
doesn't.
comment, subscribe,
He
aka
doesn't.
Colossus.
He doesn't like visitors, so he decided to shoot lasers out of its
Look
frickin'
at
head.
Aqua's composition right.
Oh my god, one money storm
He's
could
even
just
got
end this
storms.
game.
Wait, does he have storms?
I believe so.
Does he
Yes,
have
yeah, he's
he
got
does
storms,
have multiple High Templar.
and he does have full energy on those sentries.
But here's the difference, though, with The one advantage that Captain Cool is gonna have, he's gonna have 2-2 ground, while
Right.
Aqua only has 2-1.
Well,
Oh, it was a distraction.
oh,
Focus is splitting,
wow,
Gonzalez up
that
here,
was
bring his army over
great.
there. Aqua's moving in.
Aqua's gonna be moving in from the
Oh
side.
my
Captain Cool's a
God.
little bit caught off guard. And decides to move into the main.
Oh,
Oh, there's worker transfer! Oh!
oh
Ouch!
my-
Ouch!
Okay, Aegis. Archons are massive. They break force fields.
Now, I'm feeling really bad for Captain Cool.
Dude,
How
there's
is he
so
going to...
open in the main. Nuclear
Oh
units.
my god, the harassment there is great. There's gonna be an engagement over here at the center over here. The Void Rays are focusing on the Colossi. The Stalkers and the Archons are gonna be focusing on the Stalkers over here. The Void Rays are just chewing everything up. He's focusing on what appears to be all the little Stalkers. Is he gonna have enough to take this over? I mean, just lightly. Aqua wins the game! Oh my god.
That is what you call high-level PvP on a macro map. That was beautiful.
I had to take a sip of water over there. That was great job. Congratulations on Aqua on that first game, and we will be back with the second one.
Oh my